What's up, guys? It's been quite a while. This is GARRICORE EDC, and I've had a time at it for a while now with my foot and trying to get back into the thing of things and working and life. I want to start this video by saying a sincere thank you for all the generosity and the kindness of the YouTube community and the knife community. It's very much appreciated, and forgive me for not being back sooner. I'm still fighting being in the right frame of mind to do videos and such, so forgive me for any errors. This is the first video I've recorded in I think over 3 months since my surgery, and I've just been having a time. I'm sort of angry with the doctors. My foot is a long way from healing, and I'm a machinist who stands on his feet for 10, 12, 14 hours a day, and it's pretty rough. But I am getting better, thank God. God is good. I'm getting better. So what I have for you today, it's been such a long time. I had a co-worker of mine, a friend of mine, Kevin. He's a new employee where I work. He gave me a knife on loan to do a review of. So it is the Benchmade Crooked River Hunt, and it's a pretty nice knife. It's said he got a good deal on it. I'm not sure where he got it from, but it is a very nice specimen. Now, this is the first Crooked River I've held in my hand, and the craftsmanship on this is typical Benchmade, very well done and executed. It's a big knife. Fills the hand up. And I'm doing this face video just because it's easy for me to see what's going on. I don't have the proper setup. I'm at work. I come here today to do some mods on some knives I had that I've been wanting to do, and I figured getting out of the house and coming to work and not working but doing something personal, something I needed to do for myself. This is not really a review. This is just a show and tell of a great knife. It's got the axis lock. It is drop shut. It's a big old biggin. Fills my medium-sized hand up. I really like the gray G10. I believe these come in a blue and a wood grain. I believe if I opted to buy one personally, I would probably go with this one or the wood grain, even though the blue is pretty nice. This blade steel rocking on this baby is an S30V. It is the axis lock. I like the stylized pivots they have here. It's pretty nice looking. Has a lanyard hole for y'all guys who like lanyards, and it is reversible. Has a orange backspacer, stainless steel liners. It has a nice grip area here, really nicely done. It is a tight axis lock. But yeah, I'm not going to do a full review because I'm just not into it. I will be getting back more into thorough, detailed reviews hopefully soon. I'm hoping to be able to get back into the thing of things and all that stuff. So, but what I did today was when I came to work, and I'm gonna give this back to them because I've had this now for probably at least 2 months, and I haven't been recording the video. So I did this real quick. I'm gonna give it back to them, and maybe if I can do a detailed review later on when I'm sitting at the table and measuring stuff and so forth and scales, I can give you some more insight into this one. This is basically just a show and tell video, and this is Rodney, GARRICORE EDC, coming back at you on the East Coast. But I modded two knives today. This is the Twosun TS17 that has sort of a honeycomb pattern, black scales original, and a black pocket clip, which I had an extra stainless pocket clip that I decided to put on this one. I did this one a while back and did not have the clip, and the edges were much more squared off. So what I did was I added the clip, and I did not have metric screws. I actually had to drill and tap the holes in this, and I made them a 440 because that's the screws that I had on hand and was able to use. So, you know, it's not metric all around. When somebody goes to work on this knife, they got 440 standard, and the rest is metric T6 or T8. T8, I believe, on the body screws and the pivot screw. This is, I think, the Reaper or the Ripper. I think it's the Reaper. TS17. It's also available in titanium. It's got a real nice recurve here. It's not super fancy. Real sort of a Tanto style point with a nice long sweeping cutting edge. This is a flat grind and a flat grind in the recurve, and it has a nice fuller groove here in the blade. And what I did was I rounded off all the edges and chamfered the profile of these scales because they were literally blocks, squared blocks to the frame, to the perimeter. They were squared off. So I came in here and I remodified all that. And this is a material that is made with an epoxy that is aluminum chips. And in sunlight, it goes UV blue, turns to a bluish color, and then it glows in the dark. And then, of course, in this non-sunlight that we're having here, it's just sort of a gray opaque. But this is one I've done, you know, probably almost close to a year ago. And I'm actually thinking I'm going to put this up for auction on eBay and sell it, or if anybody's wanting to make an offer. I do have quite a bit of time in this, so I can't let it go real cheap. But it is what it is. And I might just keep it because it is pretty cool. And then I modified. This is a buddy of mine's knife that I got from him. This is the DSK. Now this thing is a beast. And a couple things I did. I modified the pocket clip because it was impossible to get in and out of pocket. And you can see that it's raised up a little bit off the frame. And there's also a divot, a ball mill area recess that I machined into the frame. And this area here was not even, so I come back and resurfaced it and cut it because it had some real nasty machining marks in it. I believe this was made by high-end China Knives. They are a maker of replicas or clones or homages or whatever you want to call it. I got this for dirt cheap. I've had it over a year now, and I just hated the way it was impossible to open. The detent on it was so tight. It was just crazy stupid. The only thing I really don't like about this knife now is it is a little cumbersome to get in and out of pocket. But, you know, you can spidey flick it, and it's drop shut. You can thumb flip it. It's got a slot for a tritium tube. I'm thinking about doing that. I was going to sell this one, but I decided I'm going to keep it with the work I've done. I really like it now. I am going to anodize this when I get home today. I'm thinking about, I'm going to go with what I call a nuclear green, sort of a Incredible Hulk type green color, and I'm hoping I get some dark shading and shadows in there. I got a couple things I'm going to try. But yeah, this is a big old beast. It's heavy. And also what I did, if you can tell in there, I put this down on my mill, and those are all ball mill pockets. I lightened this thing up on both sides, all through there. and I did a lot of lightning on it. I probably took at least, I don't know, a couple ounces off of it. But that's what I did today. This is the DSK. I'm not sure the model number on it, but it is rocking CTS XHP. You can see right there. If I can get it to focus. And it is a beast. It's a really fun knife. It's got blade stops. These are not thumb studs. It stops on inside and outside. I can definitely tell it's lighter in the pocket and in hand. And it is just fluid. It's got double row ceramic bearings in it. And it's got a lanyard option. I'm going to, combination of doing the anode, I'm going to do a lanyard option on it, and I'm going to actually try to find an Incredible Hulk bead. And that's what the name of this knife is going to be, the Hulk. Just playing around with it. But that's it, guys. This is Rodney with GARRICORE EDC, and thank you for taking the time of your day to watch this video. You'll have a great one, and I look forward to doing videos. My subscribers have grown a little bit, and I'm hoping to do a giveaway video soon. I got a couple things I'm wanting to do. I've sold a lot of my knives. I've actually gotten a few knives recently since I've been back at work. But yeah, that's what I got going on. So I know that in the very near future I'm going to be wanting to do a, I'm near the airport, so forgive the plane you hear overhead. But I'm wanting to do a sort of a tag off of Hawaii Knife and Gear that I taught him. It's been months ago when he did his, but I got like a top 30 Twosuns because I just can't narrow it down to 10 or 20. So I'm doing a 30, top 30. And I'm going to try, I got a mindset, I'm going to be doing a giveaway off of that. It's going to be some interaction from you guys and gals, and maybe we can work something out and I can get a knife to one of y'all lucky people. And we'll talk more about that in the future. So if you don't, if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up or thumbs down button. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Give me some feedback. I'm glad to be back. I'm hoping to do a video at least once a week. That's my goal. You know, I might do another Today's Carry series where literally it's a 10 or 30-second video of me walking out around my shop at lunchtime, my workplace, and pulling a pocket knife out and showing it to you. Literally say, hey, this is the Twosun TS243 or whatever, something like that. If y'all are into that, if you've made it this far in the video, and if y'all are into that, if y'all want me to do a daily video of what's in my pocket for that day, and some days it might be, I might carry the same knife 3 times. So, but let me know, give me some feedback. Y'all have a great day and a great evening, and happy Thanksgiving, gobble gobble, and thank you to everyone in this community. This is Rodney with GARRICORE EDC. Bye now.